Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where Liz Cheney is no longer a thing. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus, episode 217. The Hotep's been told you. What's good with you, man?
I think it's the COVID episode.
Oh, it's a video. I'm looking at the chat, man. We got Desert Eagle Jabari saying I got.
That's one.
There's another one.
P-Dog Night.
P-Dog Night too?
P-Dog Night 2.
Oh my God.
Who else? Jabari. And Trish. You know what y'all got in common?
What?
Y'all wasn't partying with me.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Y'all wasn't partying where I was partying, except for that one night. I don't know what it is.
Melinda says it's just because I came back from the hotel with a cold.
Melissa got it too? Oh my God. I wish y'all well. There's no joking matter because I had this shit and I was ready to almost die. So, no jokes on y'all for getting out. I hope y'all safe. I hope y'all, especially your old ass Uncle Hotep. Because Lord knows my pockets need this show. If Uncle Hotep dies, it's a wrap. Hotep Nation over. So we need your black ass here. Shit, your ass end up in the hospital. I'm coming down in my goddamn self. I'm coming down there with Project Rook. Some medicine. We taking you off the ventilator. Everything.
Listen, it was like, I'm not gonna lie, first 2 days, I was like, what the hell is this, man? I was like, I think I'm keep fucking the camera up. I was like, damn, this is like a bad flu. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I feel terrible right now. You know what I mean? I'm sweating everywhere and everything. Then yesterday, I felt a little better. Today, I feel better today. I'm still lethargic and all that. You know what I mean? But I mean, I can see where it could take some people out. You know what I mean? If you ain't, you know what I mean, your body ain't ready or something like that. Your mind ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just laying in the bed. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to the hospital. I'm like, oh, I can't stop saying it right now. I was like, I'm not going to the hospital, man. I'm not putting me on no goddamn machine, man. That's all. The machine, that's all screwed. I gotta gut this out, man. Mom called me. My mom watched my videos.
Yeah.
Mom, are you okay? You okay, Mom? I heard you sick. You all right? I'm like, yeah. But yeah, the first couple of days was pretty rough, but I'm all right now. I can see light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
I was kind of worried today.
Mm.
I ate a Granny Smith apple, and they're my favorite apples. I was like, what the heck is this?
Couldn't taste
it. Didn't taste. No, I didn't taste. It didn't taste. I tasted it barely.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't as strong as they usually are, right? I was like, come on, man. Then I took another nap. Then I just made some ramen. I put some ginger in it. Some that wasabi sauce.
Mm.
And the other sauce they make for that. Well, I tasted every bit of that. Now. I was like, yes, I'm back, man. I'm back already. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I mean? Because I haven't eaten in like 3 days, man. I ate an apple. I had like a little bit of spaghetti yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Day before that, it was a smoothie. I was on smoothie tip.
Mm.
I was like, went to the Smoothie King joint. Now I ordered from the Grubhub. I was like, yo, man, you gotta send me a watermelon mojito, man. So I had that. And the day before that I had a smoothie, like a mango smoothie from McDonald's. I didn't eat nothing solid for like 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, so I was like, I'm not trying to eat nothing really. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give my stomach a break and shit like that.
Yeah. Only a nigga could eat top ramen and get his superpowers back.
God, yo, this is the jam. This is one of the best ones I ever made. I was shocked. I was like, come on, man. I was like, I still got it. But I had to, the Fauci guts and stuff like that, man. But yeah, I got a little cough. But
do you have any THC? Because I believe that's something that helps with the symptoms.
Oh yeah.
You probably don't need it now. You're probably on the tail end of it. Yeah. But yeah, like when I had it, I didn't have, I just happened to be out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the dispensaries wasn't open in Jersey at that time.
Okay.
So I couldn't get none. I wasn't about to send my peoples down. Hey, can y'all go to the hood and get me some? I wasn't gonna do that. But I remember one time I had the stomach virus, and I told the homies, I was like, look, because we all lived in the same apartment complex. I was like, yo, I need you to bring me an L like ASAP.
Right.
I was laid up in the bathtub. Them niggas passed me the L. Couple of puffs, and I felt better. I didn't feel 100%, obviously, but it gets rid of some of those symptoms like the stomach ache, the bubble guts, the lethargic in your head. Now you just high. It'll give you an appetite. All those things that you sort of need to start to feel better. So yeah, I completely recommend to my people who are not THC users, if you do have some of these symptoms, this is not medical advice. I'm not a medical professional, but I think THC helps.
Okay. Yeah, but everybody in I think I'm going the wrong way. Everybody in chat, Melinda, Jabari.
Poor Melinda. That's my mom. Melinda's such a sweetheart. You want to hop right into the Hotep Con recap?
Yeah, go ahead. I was just gonna get prayers up for them. Hope y'all pull through. You know what I mean? I was drinking plenty of water, but y'all know how to take care of y'all, so y'all should be all right. I was taking some vitamin D too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I gotta tell you, man, the MVP of Hotep Con is definitely Taylor. Because without him, it wouldn't have been no Hotep Con. Because, we were trying to do something with the Grifties or whatever. Yeah. And I wasn't sure if we are going to do one this year. I didn't, want to do the work to put it together. And Taylor was like, hey, Hotep, are we having a Hotep Con this year? I'm like, I don't think so. He's like, well, we should. And I'm like, okay. I just listen to the handlers. You know what I mean? We got white handlers. You better listen to the white man when he speak. And And boy, am I happy we did it, because I had a blast. This was party of the year. This is. I did Miami. I did L.A. I did a lot this year. None of it compared to Hotep Con, and it had nothing to do with Vegas, and it had everything to do with the people that we were with. We had a really, really amazing bunch of people. It's not even a word to describe the vibe that we had, but it felt homely. It felt like family. You know, this is the first time I understood what it is exactly that we're building here. And I realized we're building a family. That's exactly what it is we're building. This is a family. And it's growing, and it's tight-knit, and everybody's not bonded. I realized another thing, we weren't so much bonded by ideology, although ideology is a part of it. I think we're bonded by our hearts. The people in the room care, right? Like, they care about America. They care about people. They care about each other. They care about Hotep. They care about life. And the people in that room, that's what I saw. I saw people in that room with really, really good hearts. You know, just to name some names, Jabari, obviously, had a blast with that guy. Hilarious. Every interaction with him. He's probably another MVP of Hotep Con weekend. He said he already signed up. He coming back next year. Who else is an honorable mention? Melinda Sisk. Oh, Melinda, I love Melinda. Such a great heart. Maul came out. Kristen, another Maul, came out. Wonderful, wonderful hearts. P-Dog Knight is like the size of Andre the Giant. I don't know you guys know who P-Dog Knight is. You know who P-Dog Knight is.
Shout out P-Dog Knight.
Word, he in the chat. Hope you feel better. Hotep to you, bro. P-Dog Knight, humongous human being, great heart, great individual, enjoyed him. Who else? Ricky Bascom, his performance, I think, had people on their heels. Ricky is a gem. Our speakers, Sonny, Kim, Rook, Wendy Yo, especially Sonny. Like, watching Sonny is hilarious because when the pool party was like about to start, you know, I'm looking around at where everybody at, and I see a whole group outside, and I'm like, who that? So I'm going to see who they all talking to. They all huddled around Sonny. Anytime you saw Sonny, it was people huddled around Sonny.
Yeah.
If she was outside, it was 5 or 6 people picking her brain. She was inside, 5 or 6 people picking her brain. And she was giving it to him, too. I remember one time I was talking to her. She said, yeah, them motherfuckers back there owe me about $5,000 worth of game. You know, Sonny, she speak very frank. And it wasn't meant any maliciously. That's just how Sonny talked, you know. But she, you know, she was saying, like, I'm laying down. She was giving out free game, $1,000, thousands of dollars worth of game. She was giving out free, live, in person, outside of the talk. And to me, that's special, right? Because sometimes you have speakers who come, they come just for their speaking part, and then they hide in their room, do something else. Nah, Sonny was there for the people's. Amazing. Project Rook, oh my God. Killed it, but just gorgeous and just beautiful. Just like the men there was just like, damn, like Project Rook, like Cannon spoke about it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
come on.
he spoke, no, I mean on his stream. He spoke about it on his stream. This wasn't private. This is on his stream. He said it. I'm gonna say it too. I'm gonna fuck who watching. She was absolutely drop dead gorgeous. And just a brilliant mind. Kim Clasic came out. She looked great. She looked amazing. She came out and danced with us. She had a good time. I'm gonna drop that video later. We got Kim K in 4K dancing with the Hoteps. I'm gonna drop that video later. So she was great. She was gracious. I didn't expect her to come hang out with us. She hung out with us. I thought that was dope. You know, she didn't have to do that. Wendy Yo, dropped that crypto. Wendy O Knowledge. Her mom was there. Her husband in it was there. Her daughter was there. We captured that moment when I first met Lo and hugged her. That was beautiful. Who else came out? Chris. Shout out to Chris. Chris came out. He was a good time. AG came out. Came with his girlfriend. Chad, obviously. Chad's son is a class act. Jordan, Amber, all the whole crew. I had a really Trish reminds me of my sister. Had a super big blast with Trish. Trish is another one. Amazing, beautiful woman, inside and out. Fucking love Trish. Enjoyed talking to her. Brody, another one, MVP. I mean, the food.
Bull Jimmy
Doss came out. Jimmy
Yeah.
Doss was in the building. Yes. But the food. See, I told motherfuckers. I told them. I said, look, you coming out. The food gonna be amazing. Niggas got there. They said, God damn, the food is good. Wendy O mama said, damn, I'm coming back. When you feast with the Hoteps, you feast good. This is 5-star chefs. My favorite dish was the Marsala short ribs. That was the fourth course on the first night. So you eat good. Them tickets, man, I'm telling you right now, them tickets for Hotep Con, a lot of people paid $9.99 for them tickets. That included food and the hotel room. You get way more value for that than anything else you ever find anything on this planet. And Hotep Nation is not making any money in these tickets. The margin on these tickets is very slim because I just want people to come out and hang with us. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we're trying to make money off these tickets. I don't think we made any money off this event. But it's not about making money. It's about bringing our people together under one roof, hanging out, exchanging ideas, talking, meeting each other, greeting each other, having fun, having the hugs, having the laughs, having the kisses. All of that stuff is what it's about. And I really enjoyed it. This is the first event I've been to where I was sad when it was over. The first. Since I was a child at my family reunion, hanging out with my cousins, this is the first time I was like, I don't want to go home. Right. Amazing event. And it wasn't because of us. It was definitely because of the crowd and the people. We had such a great crowd, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Livy and Patriot J showed up again. You know what I mean?
Word. How could I forget? Yes.
Shout out to Hotep Virgin Mary. And what's their girlfriend's what's the other girl's name? Her girlfriend's name. The one to be
the little one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amber. Yeah. She the one that runs Hotep Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amber. Yeah.
She was out there. But you like you were saying, I was impressed with Project Group, had niggas wide open, but she's smart. I mean, she's really intelligent person. I was really impressed with how she was putting it down, you know what I mean, with her speech and stuff like that. So I was really impressed with it. Because I remember I asked you, I was like, who is Project Rook, man? I was like, and like you were like, yeah, you know who she is. I'm like, because I don't be following like
we know.
I don't be like on like sometimes I'll be watching a lot of content. I just deep plug or something like that. You know what I mean? But I was really impressed with what she said. I was like, I gotta catch up with a lot of her stuff, man. She got a podcast or something like that?
She got a podcast.
I got
straight laced fire too.
I'm hitting that up ASAP. I got to be on Sunny's Corner. I was happy.
That was a first.
And I thought that went well. You know what I mean? Because I did an interview with her before. You know what I mean?
Did you?
Yeah. I remember it was just over the internet, Jones. But it was cool. You know what I mean? I liked it. We had to go back. We went back and forth and stuff. I got to ask her. We had coon court chat. It's been established.
No, it hasn't.
Who's the bigger coon on the show? We don't have to get into it here, but we broke it down several times. Yo, he was trying to get it. He was like, "Come on!" He was begging the crowd to be like, "Come on, we know Uncle Hotep bigger coon than me." Everybody like, I don't know. He tried to bring it up like 3 different people.
Patriot J ain't have my side. Chris ain't have my side. I'm disappointed.
Yo, so that was hilarious. hang with Jabari. He's just is he's just the same way as he is on the chat. To be honest with you, you know what I mean. We've got
Natasha Kayleen.
Kayleen came out.
Natasha Kayleen came out.
Yeah. So and Wendy O, great everybody. P Dog. He came out with his Koofy joint on. I was like, oh, hood, man.
Wait till I drop them pics. I got them.
I was Suge Knight.
Suge Knight in his Hotep guard.
P-Dog. Oh, I just P-Dog Knight, Suge Knight. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, shit. P-Dog Knight, come forward. Are you related to Suge Knight? Because both of you niggas look intimidating as shit.
That's probably how you do Charles's name. But yeah, it was a great, thanks to Brody, you know what I mean? Brody held us down. You know what I mean? Appreciate it.
How about that room?
Yeah, I had the same room as last year.
No, I'm talking about the
the room. Oh yeah, the room
had the video and shit going
videos,
on. Videos.
It was all set up. It was
room.
The showcase room where we held the thing. Now I know some people were complaining about the show last week. Some people, where's the show? Like this, blah, blah, blah. It's just going to be a lost episode. Maybe we release it one day. Maybe we don't.
Should have been there.
Hotep Jesus Priory trashed it.
Nope, it's still under private. I got it.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. It might be a backup on BitChute, but you ain't hear that from me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but next time y'all gotta come out, man. You know what I mean? You want to catch the live ones, I think it was great, made a great improvement. But shout out to you, man. Give yourself a Don DeMarco, man. You fucking worked a lot harder, worked hard on this shit, man.
Yeah. But I had a lot of help. Brody helped. He was a huge part of it. The Ahern Hotel was a huge part of it. You know what I'm saying? Trish with the VIP bags. Amber, she was helping me come up with questions for the guests, and she was assisting Trish and helping me with stuff. Syscoin, our sponsor. Twitch, our sponsor for the event. Can't forget our sponsors that help pay for our people to come out. Syscoin has a new partnership. They're in gaming now. You guys should go check out their new latest announcement. Syscoin, they're in gaming. You can earn crypto with gaming, so go check that out. Yeah, pretty interesting. Okay. So you can get paid to game. But yeah, I really think that the MVPs this year was the crowd, man. The people, man. We had such a good vibe. Jabari never said no when I asked him for a cigarette. The THC was flowing, and I think, if you was one of the people that was having the THC binging, you probably didn't come back with the vid. It's everybody who wasn't indulging in the THC. But other than that, man, like I said, I'm legit looking for next year. Next year, like this year, I wasn't as excited to organize it, but now, like, I'm ready to organize next year now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's just so great, yeah. Cannon.
That's cool.
Cannon took people out. How we gonna forget Cannon? He took the people out shooting. They was shooting them automatics, making Democrats mad, shooting semi-automatics, making Democrats mad, keeping 2A alive. Yeah, it was a great time, man. It was a great time. If I forgot to mention your name, I'm sorry, but later on in the episode, I'm sure it's gonna pop up in my head.
Let's read some of these super chats. I hope they didn't scroll up too far. Miss any. I
might catch them if you miss any. It starts with Weezy Bird, right?
Okay. Weezy Bird, Unc got the bug from his dripless Crocs.
Get him.
Listen, chat, I didn't wear the Crocs I got them right here because I gotta get a better adhesive so it sticks. That's another thing. Hotep, he was batting 0 for 3. That's what I'm. Listen,
What?
he tried to get me on the coon stuff. Nobody was biting. Struck out on that. Then he tried to get me with the Crocs. He was like, "Y'all wear Crocs?" He asked the crowd, "Y'all wear Crocs?" Nobody wear Crocs, right? I fuck with Crocs. Man. What's wrong with Crocs? I'm like, oh my god. I was like, Ruck was like, "You didn't bring the silver Crocs?" I'm like, I didn't know it was gonna be a hit, man. I was just like, I didn't want to. You know what I mean? I was so worried about the little black creases in there. I should have just ran up with him. That's 0 for 2. He was 0 for 2. Trying to get me out of here.
Crocs is a no-go, dog. Oh, especially now that we got the Yeezy joints. There's no way you could look at the Yeezy joints, try those on, and say they're not better than the Crocs.
Listen, man, I'm not one of these young niggas. I don't got time to fucking be standing in line, go on the computer trying to fucking get these fucking joints, man. Like, if it was easy to get some Yeezy, I'd have been had some. You know what I mean?
Son, you making excuses now.
Then this nigga bullied me for the fucking board and the fucking microphone.
The what?
In front of
I did do that. I'll fess up to that.
It wasn't even on topic. I told this nigga to get his fucking goddamn microphone. I sent him the shit. He's still out here. We out here bullshitting. I'm like, damn, man. I felt bad, and I'm like, I had an email. I'm looking through my emails. I can't find the email he sent me and shit. I was like, yo, man, where'd you send that shit to? Like, right there, nigga.
Hey, chat. That nigga audio sound crispy now, don't it, though? He got, look, that was last Thursday. I bullied that nigga about his audio. He got that shit right before the next episode, didn't he? So it worked. I don't want to hear shit. Press 1 in the chat if you think Unc audio sound better now. Press 1 in the chat if you think Unc audio sound better now. One more time for Dr. Umar. Press 1 in the chat if you think Unc audio sound better now.
Yeah, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, hit the share button. Let's get these 334 in the room. Let's get these over 400. Get these likes over 100, man. Come on now. Art Dog say you started the show off bullying. He got a real mic finally. Ben Young, champ. Ones. I do also say it's crisp. It's a lot crisper.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I still can't. I don't understand why I can't get my headphones working through the thing. I wonder if I just got a cheap pair of headphones. No, you think that could be it?
I got a cheap pair of headphones. These is like some, five
like gas station joints.
Yeah, these is gas station joints. These right.
I can't get it. I can't get it. The sound to come through here. It might be my machine. See, my machine, the audio. I don't know. I might have to step my PC. It might be in my PC. I think.
You think so? What version of Windows are you running? 10?
Yeah.
I don't think
it's whatever, like 10, 11, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, you might have. Before you do that, I would look for like PodTrack P8 tutorials and just type in something like headphones sound not working and see if it's something there. Because I don't remember having those problems.
Yeah, I think it might be something. Because occasionally I have problems with some driver issues on here.
Oh, okay.
I think that might be it. But
yeah, it might be.
Other than that, the board works great. Mm-hmm. I wish you had told me to get a fucking card thing so I could load up my sound drones on.
Oh shit, I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, it needs an SD card. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you need the SD card. That's kind of cheap though. It's only like a few bucks for that.
Yeah, but I'll get that. I'm not running XP, man. Come on, man. Also, even though XP it deserves some respect in the OS game, it held. You gotta understand, Windows XP was out here for a minute.
They was running networks off XP.
Yo, I swear to God, man. When because it was hell before XP came. I was on the help desk too. That's when we was doing XP installs and all that crazy shit. Man, it was hell, man. I'm telling you that.
What was before XP?
It was like Windows 98 and Windows
NT.
Yeah.
But NT, that was the networking stuff. That was for more technical stuff.
Yeah, but it was like a lot of Windows 98, 95.
98. Yeah, 98. Windows 98, yeah. And then the one XP, yeah.
All right. Steph Curry getting blocked by boot checks and being suspended on social media is a badge of honor. Wear it proudly, free Scoon. Oh, what happened to Scoon? Why did they block Scoon, man?
He was talking about them rainbow people.
What is he?
It wasn't, he didn't break TOS.
Okay.
I don't think he broke TOS.
Shout out to Scoon.
Yeah, I spoke to him on the phone earlier. He wants to do a collab with the Hoteps. He wants us to come up with a show for his platform, an exclusive show to Curtis Schoon TV. Because he's gonna have an app that goes live soon. Yeah, I spoke to him, and I don't think he broke TOS, but you know, when you talk about that community, they just start the mass reporting, unless he knows his account was gone.
Yeah.
Free Schoon, man.
But he got his own stuff, right? Like he got his own server and like network and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I had a subscription for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's got a subscription service like Daily Wire and The Blaze and all of them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think that in the meantime, I'm going to be brainstorming, you know, what kind of content could we bring exclusive to Curtis Schoon and get a collab and make some change over there, make a little bit of a couple of shekels. But he's got a few months out before that app is released, and then we'll migrate and maybe put something together. But he wants to work with the Hoteps, so free Schoon, hashtag free Schoon, people.
Hashtag free Schoon. Chad, at parents' night at my kid's school, so y'all enjoy the Monkeypox.
Monkeypox episode.
The Monkeypox. Come on, man. JC the Conqueror, salute to my Hotep brothers. Thank you. Hunks McGee, why Unc act like he got the Rona? You know, we know it's really the pox. What happens in Vegas? Now, come
on, man. You can't. Come on, don't do Unc like that. I'll be on his head like that, but you can't do that. Don't do the pox on him, man.
Did you see? Oh my! Speaking of Rome, I mean the pop, the pox, the pride pox. You see the brother? Oh man, I don't know if I have it. You see the brother, the big heavyset bull with the pox.
Ooh.
And he plugged his mixtape at the end.
What?
You didn't see it? Oh man, let me see if I can find it.
Oh my God, the grift is endless.
This guy, this big heavyset bull. Oh man, where's? Here it is. Wait. He really risked. Wait, here. I got it.
Drop it in the chat.
And he went to McDonald's. I hope it has the. I hope it has the his link at the end. But this dude went to. He said he used Apple Pay, right? He said he used Apple Pay. It's in your DM. But this guy went out in public like this.
It's on his face?
On his face, on his arms, everywhere.
Oh, I see it. Hold on, I'm about to play this for the audience. This is wild. I never saw this. Hold on. Ew.
What's good, y'all?
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What's good, y'all? My bad, I'm not in the house. I had to go make a McDonald's run because I ain't got no groceries. You know, I ain't had no food. But I just wanted to make this video to remind y'all to be careful who you fuck with. Because not everybody you fuck with is gonna fuck with you. Not everybody you look out for is gonna look out for you. Shit, you might show up for the wrong motherfucker at the wrong place at the wrong time and end up with the fucking monkeypox. And then who's gonna be there to look out for you? Nobody. So at the end of the day, just choose yourself.
Wait, what? This nigga got monkeypox and went to McDonald's? I would have got monkeypox and went to Dr. Sebi. I'd have been straight to Guatemala with Mars. Why is he at McDonald's?
See, on his TikTok, see, they cut it off. At the end of that,
Yeah.
he had a, because I guess he's an artist, you know, every nigga rap.
Every nigga rap.
He put a link, a little flash of his mixtape joint.
Mm-hmm.
But he said he used Apple Pay, and it was
It was
how you
touchless.
call it, touchless with whatever. I don't know. You be the judge, but it was that serious. He had to go and you know what I mean, and try to get get his McDonald's, man.
Dog. Y'all niggas caught. I didn't even catch the vid like y'all niggas. Y'all niggas caught the vid, and I've been eating healthy. I'm like, hold up. Let me stop drinking this soda. I've been drinking water since y'all niggas told me. Taking no chances. So I don't know why he thought going to McDonald's was a good idea. You know, I'd have got a ticket to Guatemala and been trying to do some ayahuasca or some shit.
Now you see, be careful. They just got schoon out of here, but they changed why they're still having, how people are getting it. And it seems to be more from sexual contact than anything else. So that people were trying to deny that, they all can get it for anything, but the doctors are like, 98.8. So, you know what I mean? So like, which is like, wow, man. Unbelievable.
Don't drop the soap.
Melinda says, I don't want love, I don't want drugs, I want an R. Kelly t-shirt.
Oh, wow.
That's what I was doing a show the other night. That's one thing the other night I couldn't sleep. Right. So my sleep has been messed up. Man, I was telling about Ricky Baskov. Bascom.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, he could be a star, man. I'm telling you.
He is a star. He's gonna be big. He's gonna be huge. There's nothing like him.
No.
And he got talent too. He could play music.
Yeah. Yeah, he just, I don't know what could get him. You know what I mean? I kind of think you might have to lean a little heavy on TikTok for a minute. You know what I mean? I kind of think that's where you can, like his kind of thing. You're gonna need, because Twitter you might try to cancel right off the rip for some of the lyrics, but TikTok, they let shit go. You know what I mean? And there's other people. You know what I mean? People really stay in their lanes and shit like that. But he's got original music, original ideas, and he can play instruments. You know what I mean? I was shocked, man.
Ricky Bascom is special, man. He's really
we
special.
We need some collabs, man. I don't think Patriot did make no music anymore, but he Cassius and my man collab or something, man.
Well, Cassius was supposed to be at Hotep Con.
Yeah.
And he's fighting fires out in California. Shout out to Cassius Camp. He came up with the the creator of the Hotep Nation. Hotep's Been Told You theme song. But yeah, he was supposed to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Ricky is he's unique. He's definitely the thing is he people will try to cancel him, but it won't affect him, right? And
right.
You got to understand, Ricky's from Middle America.
Yeah,
right? He's from Arkansas.
So when people looking at him like, yo, what's up with this kid? It's like America, these are America's forgotten people.
Yeah.
We're all on the internet arguing about what happens in California, what happens on all the coasts, California, the Gulf, Texas, Louisiana, New York, Miami. We always talk about these big cities, but Middle America gets left out. And you see what Middle America produces. It produces people like Ricky Bashcom, unique people. So shout out to Ricky Bashcom. Make sure y'all stream his music. What happened? Did you freeze? I think this guy froze. Hold on a second. Yeah, he might have to get a new computer. Yeah, he's gonna have to get a new computer because his shit just froze. If your computer freezes while you're running Zoom, it's time to get a new computer. In the meantime, I'm gonna read some super chats while I wait for Unc to get back. Shout out to Melinda Sisk. David Fox, he said, the Amazon Lord of the Rings show, Rings of Power, comes out September 2nd. Y'all gonna watch Don Lemon playing Elf in the first two Dwarves of Color. Is that real? Is this a joke? Are you joking? What is this? Is this real? But there's, if you remove the S and go look up Ring of Power documentary, you didn't hear that from me, but really good documentary, Ring of Power. You back?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just fan super chats. I'm at Opinionated Junkie.
Thoughts on sundown towns? What are some
Shit, they got a couple of those in New Jersey. Clark, New Jersey. Type in Clark, New Jersey, KKK. You'll see it. I'm sure Unc got some out there. Wait, Sesame Place. Any Sesame Place? One of them sundown towns?
I mean, there used to be Boyertown. Like I told y'all a story about the Boyertown. But it's like different now. You know what I mean? I wouldn't consider a sundown town up at. You know what I mean? You probably don't have. You might have it. Going west Pennsylvania, but not too much, man. Like, what do you mean thoughts on them? Stay out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? There's if there's a place you ain't welcome, don't go there. That's the same thing with white folks going to the hood. You know what I mean? Go down the wrong. I won't go in the wrong hood. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? We got to get better as a people. You know what I mean? As a nation. You know what I mean? But if there's trouble there, avoid it. But it ain't gonna be sundown town. You know what I mean? The man is shipping immigrants everywhere, so they got old Jabari and them got a fix for them niggas with. Jabari and them was like, "Oh, we got something for y'all sundown towns. Y'all ran us out. We got you.
Got something for your ass." Jabari said Westfield, Phillipsburg, Bayonne, and most of South Jersey. Yeah, that sounds about right. Clark more than Westfield, though. Westfield definitely, but Clark more than Westfield. But Westfield, you got certain towns where if you drive through and you black, you're probably going to get pulled over. Westfield's one of those towns. You better make sure you have a seatbelt on, all your lights is working, you use your indicator, because they will pull your ass over. I drove through. I hadn't been pulled over in years, and I just drove through one of those towns a couple of weeks ago. I got pulled over.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't got pulled over in Pennsylvania in years, man.
Yeah.
The only time I might run around. The only time I get pulled over in Pennsylvania is I'm doing something. Like got some fake tags on expired tags. They'll get you then. Other than that, they try to leave niggas alone.
Yeah, because they don't want no goddamn Black Lives Matter problems. It's the only thing Black Lives Matter did good, man. They got white people a little bit more polite these days.
Jabari Judah, due to the backroom blue check Illuminati deals, I must rule not guilty with all of HJ's future charges. Hotep Nation, Jabari of Judah, YouTube channel coming soon.
Uh-oh. Jabari on YouTube is going to be a problem. Add it to the Hotep network.
Yeah, that'll be great. Francisco, what up, Francisco? Francisco was there too.
Francisco was there. How could I forget? Francisco was a 2-time offender. He's attended all the Hotep cons.
Yeah, I just followed him on Instagram. Sorry, the people I don't follow. I'm sorry. I followed a couple of people just from this weekend. I just sometimes I'm missing shit. Like I want to be on here. Like sometimes I'm missing people, but I was like, damn, he probably been following me for a while, and I just followed him back.
But Instagram plays games too with the notifications.
Yeah. Hotep Con was a blast. Had a great time, everybody. And a funny time with Desert Eagle Jabari.
Jabari is busting that 50 cal Desert Eagle at the range. Letting that thing sing.
That's crazy. I wish I'd have seen that live. I'd have fell out laughing. Jabari Judah. No pog of the week is Chris from the range shooting in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, the people spotted a pog at the shooting range. And they said that's gonna be pog of the week. Sorry you had to be there.
Yeah, the malls was like, yo, take a picture. I was like, yo. That was wilding.
They wilding. They wilding.
Yo, I got a big 44 mag gun like that. I knew as soon as I looked at Kenneth showed the video, and I was like, his hands wrong. You know, I was like, no, they ain't gonna make it. Because when you got one of them big jaws, man, you gotta hold that jaw, man. You can't just like
hold on for dear life.
He'll break. He lucky and break his goddamn wrist.
What you got, a revolver?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you look like a nigga got a 44 revolver. That's some Exeter, Pennsylvania shit. Who the fuck goes out and buys a revolver? A nigga from Pennsylvania trying to pull a nigga wig back. It's just OD. Got a 44 revolver. He trying to kill somebody. Jesus Christ.
Ben Young, thank you for donation. Ben Young performing some music in a park in Wilmington, Delaware the other night. People still wearing masks, mostly black women, like you guys have said. What's up?
Yo, can we talk about black women in these damn masks real fast?
Oh, come on. Can we stop, man? Go ahead.
I dropped my daughter off at college.
Yeah.
We about to head home, but we got to stop by CVS first. I'm outside with the baby. They went inside CVS. I see a black woman walk in to the CVS. She got on the mask, and she got the mask on the babies. I said, Lord have mercy, they got the babies wearing the mask. To keep the children wearing the mask. Only black folks is wearing a mask right now. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. We got to free our people from the oppression of Joe Biden administration, because those masks do nothing for you, and we are wearing them religiously. That virus got us scared.
I don't know what to say, because if niggas ain't wearing, if they ain't wearing the regular Johns, they wearing the Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Young boys wearing the Pooh Shiesty the fuck out. It'd be, matter of fact, I don't know. I don't get these young niggas, man. I went out because I still have a little bit of the chills. I went to walk. I was like, let me get some sun, right? I went to walk the dog. I had this hoodie on. I bought it because before I got up and played in Vegas, I bought a Vegas hoodie. I was like, man, they ain't freeze me on this plane. This is why I thought I got sick from. So I got the hoodie on. Right, I walk the dog. It's sunny out. It's not super hot, but it's like, I don't know, it's high 80s. I'm like, how the hell these young boys you walk around with sweat hoodies and poo shiesty masks, and then in summer I'm sweating my ass off. I start sweating like, God damn. I come back, funk, smell like funk. And Paul was like, you smell. I'm like, here we go. I'm sick. I'm sick. You know what I mean? Got the stupid 19. You telling me I smell.
She bullying your ass.
You know what I mean? I had to take a shower, man. Come on, I was on my deathbed.
Hold on, I gotta pull.
How did they be wearing that shit?
I'm gonna have to pull the Pooh Shiesty mask up for the people so they understand what the Pooh Shiesty mask is. But I'm sure you're familiar. I think white people call it a balaclava, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? Balaclava? Balaclava?
Yeah.
All right, we should be back now. Yeah, it was the mask talk. It's the mask talk. You know, the mask talk goes and then all of a sudden the redacted want to redact shit. Yeah, we're back. I think. Okay, yeah, we're back.
Okay.
Muted. No, we should
Yeah.
No, we should be good now.
All right. No, I'm not on dial-up. All right, stop it.
56K modem. Shout out to Kamar Daniel. Appreciate you, bro.
Shout out Kamar Daniels. You know what I mean? Day ones over there.
He said, damn, redacted on that job. You see it, right? As soon as we talk about something vital, we talking about black folks in the mask. Here they come.
Jerome Smith. Unc sounds crisp, but his face is still cut halfway off the screen.
Listen. We trying, y'all. Baby steps. We gonna get there.
Haystacks. Paying my dues, saving for Hotep Con 2023 to meet Jabari, Hotep and Bill.
Uh-oh. See you next year, love.
Jabari legend, man.
Jabari's a legend.
Desert Eagle Jabari, a young legend, man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Jay Paulon, prayers up, get well, Hotep family. Thank you, Jay. Fearless Adventure, people who haven't been raided by the FBI. Franklin Beverly Rose Institute. People associated with a whole bunch of people. I don't want to be on the bad side of it, and for sleeping with a Chinese spy.
Jesus Christ, damn. You're right. Fearless Adventure. You live up to that name. You are fearless.
Oh, goodness gracious, man. This ain't hold nothing back, man.
Try and get you suicided.
Yeah, man. Come on, chill. Let's knock out some of these topics, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
You see, Liz Cheney. Well, yeah, I said at the beginning of the show, Rhino Liz Cheney voted out, man.
Yeah.
And mainstream American press is going berserk.
What do you mean?
They really lost it.
What do you mean?
They acting like this is the end of the Republican Party as they know it, which it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is the end of the rhinos. Well, right. I mean, there's still rhinos in there, like
right,
Eye Patch McCain, but the old guard. Somebody said, Trump killed the legacy of Republicans.
Yes, he did. He did. Clean sweep.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can say whatever you want about Trump, you know what I mean? But he saved us from Bush, Jeb versus Hillary. He saved us from them.
Yes. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Because they would have found a way to put Jeb up there.
Yes, they would have. Yes, they would have.
Yeah.
I mean, if we look at these primaries, you know, she's not the only rhino that got ousted. I want to say there were 3 incumbents that have been removed, maybe 4 total if we include Liz. Chat fact check me. But to see the incumbents removed is great news, not only for Republicans, not only for the GOP, but for Democrats in America as a whole. We don't want fake Republicans in the House. We don't want fake Republicans in the House. We don't want fake Republicans in the House. We need real Republicans. Not that old guard, not these rhinos who is fake Republicans. So I'm glad to see this. Also, you got to notice that these people that are winning are backed by Trump. These people that are winning are backed by Trump. And the people that are losing are the same people that turned their backs on Trump during the January 6th hearings and all of that. So you're losing your seat. You got to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of Congress.
Now, Liz says she might run for president.
Oh, my God. The grift is relentless, man.
I know, right? Go to CNN. Go. You can't. I guess you can't. I don't know if she can still go to Fox because that's kind of iffy.
Yeah.
She can go probably to CNN, get a job.
Right.
You know what I mean?
CNN a happily take her.
My whole thing was Liz was like, how is a Cheney back in any kind of politics, man? Her dad was like, are you serious?
Talking about Skull and Bones, Cheney?
Yeah. Oh, we'll shoot somebody in the face, Cheney. Oh, my bad, Cheney. Hold on, get your face out of the way, my shotgun. Okay, I told you, man.
I forgot about that.
How could I? Man, come on, man. Like that guy's a piece of work, man.
And imagine, being against Republicans and not, and not understanding the gravity of Liz Cheney removing her seat. If you hate Republicans, you should be happy that Liz Cheney is out of her seat. I said this before, it's just like the old crowns of Europe. Congress seats are hereditary. They get passed down from one generation to the next. One generation's dying out. They're getting too old and they're passing those seats down. We know that Hillary Clinton's going to be getting her daughter prepped and ready to go. So we got to expect her. Cheney, who else? McCain. There's a bunch of people whose children that they want to just pass down those seats to. And a lot of times they do, all because of name recognition. But they messed up. They went against the MAGA crowd. The MAGA crowd is paying attention in those primaries. They know they turned their back on Trump during the Jan 6. And people want better for the Republican Party, so these people are getting ousted. But here's the bigger picture to all of this. What this says is that people believe in Trump. That's what this means.
He's still a force out there.
He's still a force because he's winning. All the people that are co-signed by Trump are winning. I'm not going to say all, but a lot of the people that these wins came from are backed by Trump. The Trump-backed people are winning. So the people are speaking up.
Yeah, definitely. They're definitely, he's definitely got a role to play. I don't know about the main DeShaun yet, but he's definitely has a big role to play because, some people are tired of it. They kind of look at Liz as being a traitor and shit like that, man. And, and then all the mainstream, like I said, the mainstream media, like Geraldo Rivera was like, man, it's a sad day because, they want those, those rhinos in there and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They don't want these new breed of right voting people in there.
Right. Exactly.
I guess everybody's getting the joint this week. The Pfizer CEO got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Liz got
and Jill Biden.
Jill got it. Yep.
How many pops did the Pfizer bull have?
It's a good question. And all these people are, they've had the medication, they've had the Fauci juice, and they're still coming up positive. So that tells you a lot about, I'm not going to say, but it tells you a lot about that, right? But it also tells you about, like we saw a bunch of people pop up with it after our event. It seems like there's, I don't know. You know how they say it's flu season or whatever?
Yeah, summer flu.
Yeah, maybe this is some summer flu type situation that's going on. I don't know. But it's been in the news about people contracting this for weeks now. But it doesn't seem to be the same heavy one as before.
Yeah. Markel, been a while since I got a chance to donate. Love and respect. And even if in the market secures some profits, not sure we've seen the bottom yet.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the bottom yet either.
Anthony Bailey, go drive through Bergen County or Cranford.
Yeah, Cranford is a bit racist. Yes, that's true. My son got called the N-word this week for the first time ever.
Yeah. Soccer game?
Yeah, at soccer camp. Guess who said it? I'm gonna give you guess what race. Out of the 5 races that live on this planet, guess which one said it? Chat, you could chime in too. You in the chat and you want to take a guess? Go ahead, take a stab at it.
Boy?
These are 2 boys. One boy said it to another boy, and my son was the other boy. Yeah.
I wouldn't say. I would have to say. I don't want to. I know there's a lot of Indians in New Jersey. I don't think it was William.
You nailed it.
Oh, come on. You serious?
I swear to God. Swear to God. Indian boy and the Asian boy.
Yeah, they're basically the same, I guess.
Yeah.
They categorize.
Wasn't a white boy.
Right.
Some goddamn Asians. I keep telling motherfuckers, you black, you think the white man's your biggest enemy. You have another thing coming. White man is not your biggest enemy. That's your closest ally. If you paying attention in 2022. Yeah, Indian boy called him that. So I asked my son, first of all, I'm proud, right? I'm happy. He finally got called the N-word. Niggas do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You tap him on the back like, oh, good job.
Yeah. Handled your first N-word real good, son. I was 5 when I heard it for the first time. Well, actually, no, I was like 3rd grade, something like that. But yeah, so he handled himself really well. Came home, told me about it, whatever. And so I asked him, I said, with an A or with a hard ER? He said it was with a hard ER. And that's when I gave him the talk. I said, listen, they try to use that word as a trigger. Don't let them trigger you. That's what they want. They want you to retaliate. That word is not a trigger for us. Do not allow that word to be a trigger for us. We are not, who is it? Marty McFly and the word chicken. That's what we are. You call Marty McFly chicken and he ready to fight?
Right.
That's what we are with the N-word. Now, every time Marty McFly called chicken and he reacts, something bad happened. That's called a nigga moment. So what they do is they call you the N-word to cause a nigga moment. That way they have a reason to call your ass nigga.
Right.
Now they got a real legit. So I told him, look, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Next time, ask that nigga, tell that nigga you gonna rip his mama dot off her head next time you see her. Anyway. Sorry, y'all. Just playing. It's just jokes. YouTube chill.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way I intend to handle it. You know what I mean? I already told Jay, like, there's some people not like you because you are. You know what I mean? Don't take it personal. You know what I mean? You can't take it personal. Like, you can't worry about the people that don't like you. Worry about the people that love you. You know what I mean? The people that show you love and shit like that.
Right.
Well, this is on the sporting veil, man. Yeah, I'm like, yo, give him that little elbow.
Yeah. Yeah, when he ain't looking, when the ref ain't looking, body his ass.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Should be embarrassing.
He said that's some great parenting. Thank you. Ultimately, I told him just don't react because people want reactions from you. You know what I mean? The best thing is usually to ignore. The other thing is a snitch. I want my kids to be good snitches. Somebody do something wrong, snitch on his ass. Tell the teacher, tell the coach, tell somebody.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're going to do to us. That's what they do to us. That's what they did when I was a kid. Anyway, I'm sorry.
396 in the room. Let's just get these hit that share button. Let's get these over 400. Get these likes over 200. Martian looks like I missed a jam pack Hotel Con. Maybe I'll come next year. How bad was the flood? I hope it didn't hold y'all back too much. We didn't see it. I mean, it rained that day, but it didn't stop us from doing anything. But I went out the next day. All the Vegas jokers was like, "Why y'all bring this rain with y'all and stuff like that?" like that little bit of rain was just like, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing crazy. It rained for like
5 minutes,
like 20 minutes at tops, right?
Yeah.
And they act like it was, I guess, because it's Vegas, but
yeah,
out like here, but I seen on TV where parts of it were flooded. I'm like, it didn't rain that far. They were saying that was the most rain they got in a while, man. So I don't know.
Yeah. The only place I saw a flood was on the internet, and we were in Vegas. So if you saw it on your Twitter timeline, you saw the same thing we saw, but we didn't experience any of that.
Yeah, definitely. You see that IRS training video, man?
Biden
get some people killed, man.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But remember, you said it a few episodes back. You said Biden was going to put 100,000 new police officers on the street. It turned out to be 87,000. This is probably part of that. This is 87,000. You ever seen that movie, Police Academy?
Yeah.
That's what that shit remind me of.
This guy had Laurel and Hardy out there fucking like, what are these people? I seen one person, didn't one girl have like a bunch of purple hair, yellow hair, or crazy hair or something like that? I'm like, they can't be serious with these jokers, right?
Can't wait to
Going
bust
in there. Like, and one bull wasn't even in shape at all. I'm like, come on now.
Giving anybody a gun.
He really going after niggas PayPals and fucking
crypto.
And crypto like this. I'll never forgive you white liberals for fucking getting. We could have had another 4 years of Trump, man. We didn't had none of this bullshit. Like, god damn.
We told them though. We told them when you bring in Biden, we get more police. You're gonna lock your black ass back up. And that's exactly what he's doing. For 87,000 new police officers about to be on the street for the IRS.
And like, this is a rush. I mean, this is the problem with, like, you can't give people like. To me, it should take it should take a lot longer to train police in America. But like, you see what they're doing, like, no clearing corners, no like, you know what I mean. You going right to, like, you know what I mean. That's not like I had better training back in the day when I was in the Air Force. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I had better training on PS5.
Huh?
I had better training on PS5.
Yeah. Get the niggas that play Call of Duty, man. Like, I had way more better training. You need to, like, I need to see them work through your damn, I keep forgetting, whether you should fire or not. That shit they was doing, like, that's automatically they act like they're gonna shoot, man. Them motherfuckers are gonna be going in there and shoot, man. And that's not what it should be about, man. Like, it's crap to me, and I just hate how, because Trump isn't in office now, people are just going to accept this. Like,
yeah,
this is whack, man. This doesn't matter if you don't like Trump or not. Then we should know what we shouldn't be accepting, half-ass trained IRS agents riding around with the Desert Eagle Jabari, ready to pop somebody over somebody's fucking PayPal account, or fucking what's the fucking
crypto gains, the fucking your Cash App and shit like that. You gonna run down on niggas over a Cash App fucking balance.
This is our president. He talking about he came in office. I'm gonna tax the rich. You think them 87,000 IRS agents running down on the rich mansions with gated communities? They got their own security. Fucking. He talking about he's gonna tax the billionaires. They ain't gonna let him in the fucking mansion. You can't even get their development. But you know where these 87 can get in, right?
You better
They go in y'all house,
Tyrone.
y'all apartments, y'all projects. No, look here, boy. I seen this PayPal ledger. You would have seen this PayPal. You got some money somewhere. Where you get it? You know, we need that. We need parts. Unbelievable, man.
It's like a mafia takeover. It's called extortion, I believe. When mafia used to go around and they used to practice extortion. That's what this feels like. It feels like extortion. Shout out to the people who thought that Trump wasn't a better president than Biden. Thank you. No, thank you. I hope you do better next election. You have another chance. You're gonna get MAGA 2024 going, and I hope you have learned your lesson. If you haven't, I need you to go to the gas station and take a look at the prices. I need you to go to the grocery store. I need you to take a look at the prices. I need you to look at your Roth IRA and your 401k, and I need you to look at that shit. I want you to take a look at all of that and then come to your motherfucking senses and realize who you need to hit the button for next time, because you're damn fool if you don't think you should vote for Trump.
I don't know, man.
87,000 new IRS agents. You know how many niggas gonna get locked up? And then
every last one.
Every last one, right. Now remember, there was a bill passed a few months back, I want to say, that lowered the threshold on what they're allowed to spy on. Remember that? They lowered it to like $600 or something like that?
Yeah.
So they're talking about taxing the rich, but they lowered the threshold to spy on your poor ass. Right? Okay, that was strike one. Then when we look at the whole tax situation, they said they're not gonna raise the taxes on anybody who makes less than 40,000. So if you make 41,000, that's your ass. But 41,000 is technically like 20,000 back in 1990. So you're still taxing the poor. This is classic bait and switch Bolshevik communism. And that's what we're experiencing right now. Classic bait and switch. Told you one thing, doing a whole nother. But the Hoteps never switched. We told you what was coming. We told you the shit was going to go to shit. I told my friends was going to go buy a house. I said, don't buy a house. Not yet. The house is and we saw today, it was published on the Drudge. Housing crisis is starting to hit. Prices are starting to fall. And I told people that was coming. They said, how'd you know? Don't worry about it. Hotep's been told you. Watch the show. But a lot of it has to do with Democrats coming to power. When you get socialists coming to power, this is what you get. You get, a defunct government. You get increasing government spending, increasing government growth means a bigger foot up your ass. That's all that stuff means. Oh, wow. Okay. It was buffering for a second. But that's what that means. MAGA 2024, I can't wait to buy my hat. As soon as he announced it, I'm copping my hat, changing my profile pic. We going there.
Yeah, because he passed that I guess that Inflation Reduction Act passed.
Yeah, the climate bill.
Billions.
Yeah, the climate bill. Mm-hmm. And then when you read, the 796 page bill, I think it is, and you go to the part. Now we all know inflation has everything to do with banks. But when you go to the section on banks, they talking about climate, and it's only 3.5 pages long. And then the rest of the documents talk about climate, green energy, this, that. What the hell does that have to do with reducing inflation? So CNN was right. They said the climate bill has been passed. See, these people are slick. They're very slick. They'll name so okay, Green New Deal didn't get passed. You know what? We'll split this thing up into parts and we'll give each part a whole new name and then pass it in parts. And that's what they did. Because if you look at the damn thing, it looked like the Green New Deal. And you can't tell me otherwise because I did a presentation on it. People got to get smart, man. Oh, let's not even talk about the money that went to the Ukraine.
You're still giving them money.
Still giving them money. Our reparations done went to Ukraine. We might as well just fly to Ukraine if we want some reparations. It's sitting over there. Do like that black man and put a helmet on and fight for Ukraine for them goddamn reparations.
Where we at?
Taylor has the picture ready to go. What picture? What picture, Trish? Text me. My bad, go ahead.
Hard dog, they hate Trump because he's a threat to rhinos and Marxist globalism. They fear his pen more than his rhetoric.
The people hate Trump because they watch too much TV. If you're the type of person that wakes up and turns the TV on, you hate Trump. Your thoughts are created for you. I need y'all to turn the TV off.
Yeah, definitely. Reaction PR. What up, Reaction? Reaction PR we didn't mention him. He was out.
Reaction PR, could I forget? His wife took some amazing pictures. How could I forget? Reaction PR was out there heavy. I told you I was going to forget people.
Libs have so much TDS, they love Halliburton now. That's what kills me, man. Like, come on, man. It wasn't that serious, was it? I guess it was to these people, man. Like, it's sickening, man. It's really, really sickening, man.
It's sickening. It's sickening. It's sickening.
What to say, man?
I was talking to my TDS friend today. He telling me every which way why he not gonna vote for Trump. Meanwhile, this nigga transphobic like the rest of us. Meanwhile, this nigga, I ran down all the tests to him. He sound conservative as hell, but he not gonna vote for Trump. I'm like, you was a damn fool. He don't know nothing. And he watching right now. He know better.
Jabari, Biden only taxing shines with billionaire boys club t-shirts who manage OnlyFans chicks.
Facts.
Is that your boy Fresh and Fit? Is that them niggas?
He ain't gonna hear me say it.
I don't know. I'm just guessing, man.
It's somebody in the manosphere. I ain't saying no names, but there's a lot of e-pimping going on, and I ain't in it.
Lord have mercy. Reaction, 50% of all audits in 2021 were conducted on people, businesses making less than 75K. Whoever got some PPP money they shouldn't have will get a knock.
Damn. 87,000. They coming after that PPP money.
And Trump tried to look out and hear Biden said, no. Here. Over here.
Because these niggas ain't like some tweets.
Yeah.
He's not presidential. Nigga, you ain't presidential.
Yeah, these people are weird.
Trish said they audited her father after he died. Imagine that.
Remember Obama when Carson talked crazy about Obama? Obama sent the IRS on his ass.
Did he?
Yeah. That's what really launched Carson into, you know what I mean, the political realm.
Yeah.
You know, he dressed him down, and then after that, you know, Obama tried, you know what I mean, being a nigga, oh, this nigga gonna say something about me.
Yeah.
Huh? Call the tax people on it. You know, been clean. You know what I mean? Like they don't understand it. It's like some people can do that shit, and some people are not. But better clean. You know what I mean? So, it backfired, but you know, it didn't really. You know what I mean? I don't know. It probably helped Trump get elected. You know what I mean? Mike Tyson talks about his approaching death. Man.
About what?
His approaching death.
That's what he feels like? I ain't had that on my bingo card. Why would he feel like that?
Because he's getting up there, I guess.
He ain't getting up there like that.
No?
No. I hope he ain't doing that whole Biggie thing. You know, Biggie felt his life coming. Tupac felt his life, you know what I mean? He felt his death coming and all that. I hope he ain't doing one of them things. You know, we already lost X this year, or DMX, and we can't be losing. What was that, last year? Nah, all right, Mike. Nah, you got to hold on, bro. We need you. At least until I do your podcast. I gotta talk to Mike. Mike's the man. Is you? Oh, here he is. He got froze again. Somebody said Tyson brains. Yeah, I mean he's a fighter, right? Like there's gonna be, you know, some issues. Why is another U in here?
I got booted real quick, fast. I don't know.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. I got you right now.
I should. There might be a Zoom update I'm missing or something like that.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it says his death is coming really soon in the Bizarre podcast comments.
Really?
He's 56. I thought he was older than that.
No. Mike became a pro when he was like 18.
Right? Yeah.
He was young when he was a pro.
He was talking to his therapist on his podcast.
Really?
Then when I look, we're all going to die one day, of course. Then when I look in the mirror, I see those little spots on my face. I say, wow, that means my expiration date is coming real soon.
Nah, you good, Mike. It's all in the mind, bro.
You know, I like Tyson's second act. You know what I mean?
His what?
Like his second act as a human being. You know, and this might be his third or fourth act. You know what I mean? But I just like separated his boxing to what he is now. You know, selling weed, podcasting. You know, I'll never forget. We was driving to. Where was we going? I forget. We was going down to Baltimore, I think. This is when we went down to Baltimore. I listened to when he was on Gilly's podcast, Gilly and Wallows. When Tyson was on there.
Oh, okay.
So he's just a great listen to. You know what I mean? I don't listen to his podcast too much, but when he's on somebody else's, I listen to. But yeah, he's a fascinating human being. You know what I mean? All the stuff he went through, being champion of the world, his upbringing, he was lucky to be the heavyweight champ. Everything had to fall in place. And that's and it's amazing it did. You know what I mean? And he became one of the greatest boxers of all time. You know what I mean? So it seems like that happens, things happen for a reason, you know what I mean? Some people don't believe in, a God or a higher power, but, there's examples of, crazy things happening, this guy, from all accounts, should be dead in jail. He shouldn't have even been a chance to be a heavyweight champion, you know what I mean? Not only did he have the physical gifts to be one, you know what I mean? He happened to fall in place with the right people around him to be one as well and train him, so, there's got to be something out there for the people like that.
Yeah. And he studied up a lot too. He's very knowledgeable now. You can tell he's done his studies. He does his research. So he's a very knowledgeable individual right now. You're right. I like his second act. His second act is amazing.
So hopefully Tyson stays with us a long time. What's up with Ye, man? Ye's under attack for Gap's bags display.
What?
Oh man, I don't know what's going on with this.
What happened? Ye under attack over Gap bags display. What happened with the bag display?
Collection comments on the backlash he received over Yeezy Gap being his Yeezy Gap collection trash bags display.
Oh wow. Oh, he got in trouble for that. He responded too. This is hold on, let me bring this up on the screen. It says here, wait, why is it not? What? Yeah, here we go. It says here, this is how they are selling Yeezy Gap. The sales associate said Ye got mad when he saw they had it on hangers, and this is how he wanted it. They won't help you find your size too. You just have to dig through everything.
This nigga gotta be so fucking difficult, man. Just put the fucking shit on the fucking rack, man. At least have some on the rack, man.
Kanye said,
"I'm in." A better way would have been put them all neatly on the floor, like all in rows and shit like that. You know what I mean? Don't put them in fucking bags, and then motherfuckers, somebody with the fucking pox,
yeah,
he digging
through shit.
Come on, yay!
He said, "I'm an innovator, and I'm not here to sit up and apologize about my ideas. That's exactly what the media tries to do: make us apologize for any idea that doesn't fall under exactly the way they want us to think." I think it's genius. I like this idea. Right? You dumb motherfuckers want to run out and buy every motherfucking thing. Dig through this pile. You want your motherfucking size, you dumbass. You need to work for this shit. You need to risk getting monkeypox if you want to spend $150 for a $2 shirt. I agree. Put them shits in bags and throw them shits on the floor and make them goddamn monkeys come over in here and get that shit. You want your shit on hangers? Shop somewhere else. I like it. I'm with it.
It's crazy, man. Come on, man. That's...
But look at the clothes. Like old boy said in the chat, they Hunger Games clothes. So shouldn't you have to go through some Hunger Games shit to get your clothes? That's part of the experience. This is part of the experience of shopping for the Yeezy stuff. Now you got to go home and tell your family you had to dig through a pile of garbage to get to your clothes. And you're going to be happy you did that too. You're going to be happy when you find your size. I love it. I love it.
Jabari said Kanye is trolling his own customers.
Facts.
What Gap should do is do like, I don't know, give him like 4 or 5 pop-up shop or like shops. Like, this is Yeezy Gap. You know what I mean? Like a storefront. Like, have one in New York.
Yeah,
have
you could
one
do that.
Miami, LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, because then you got look, you got other Gap stuff over there.
Yeah, on the hanger, the shit that nobody want, right? That plain boring shit. But as far as that Yeezy's concerned, first of all, the only people complaining is the people not buying the Yeezy. The people buying the Yeezy ain't complaining.
Nah, because they hype beasts. They want to get any means.
The market gonna talk, man. Let the market talk.
Error parent says in trash bag with a shit boy.
And you right. Somebody else said in chat, yeah, this is good marketing. Got people talking. This is part of the marketing. Right? Product, what the 4 P's of marketing: product, price, placement, packaging, right? So what's the placement? The placement is in Gap, in garbage bags, on the floor, dig through your own shit. I think it's genius.
That's crazy. Let me get back to super chats. Haram Life, Hotep and Bill, Jabari Judah. PPP loan abuse is going to be the new third strike. Big Poppy, good job. Thank you for the donation, Big Poppy. You see that Finland prime minister out there partying?
Yeah. Yeah. They mad because she partying.
You gotta bring the video up, man.
Where is it?
I don't know. I don't got it.
I think I saw it. Where did I see that? Here, I could just type in Finland. What is it? The prime minister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. How you mad because your prime minister partying? She going in too. Leaked video of Finland's socialist prime minister partying have surfaced. Must be great to live such a worry-free life while she locked her country down. This is classic socialism. Rules for thee, none for me. This is classic socialism.
Now, which one is she? Is she the one in the glasses, or?
I'm not sure exactly. I thought it was the one in the black top in the beginning, but it could be the one in the glasses. The one in glasses is probably a better guess because she looks the corniest in the video, so it's probably her.
Yeah. Oh, I think it is the one in the black.
It's the one in the black?
Yeah.
Really? Chatter, no.
Now, they said she denies taking drugs but refused to be drug tested after party video leak.
I ain't taking no drugs, but you ain't drug testing me. I don't blame you.
Jesus, is the Finland PM on that white girl in these parties?
Is the what?
Is the white girl on the white girl?
What does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn my shine lingo on.
Jesus, come on.
I'm sorry. I haven't been around niggas that much recently. Using all this slang. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. That's pretty much a common thing amongst our melanin deficient cousins.
Yeah, she probably was.
She probably was. I don't blame her. She liked to party. Let her get it in. I just feel like if you're gonna be doing all that partying, you can't be locking down the country.
Steph Colonel says you minus 10 black points, man. I have to agree, man.
Oh, niggas done hit me with the minus 10.
Oh, Pop-Up says in one of the videos there was a conversation about the booger sugar.
Oh boy.
They got him on camera talking. Oh my gosh.
I'm all for drug use. You know, if you want to use drugs, I'm not gonna do the shit. I'm not touching that stuff. But if you want to, I fully support it. But again, you have to have the same rules for your constituents. You gotta free the people. You can't be having these lockdowns and then be wilding out. It's not a good look.
That's crazy. What happened with Smith and Wesson?
I think they were mad. They were mad. They were responding to was it some gun control? Oh wait. Was it no. Weren't they a part of the lawsuit? Because I didn't look into that story. I was still recovering from Hotep Con.
Oh, CEO of gunmaker Smith & Wesson blames politicians for gun violence.
Okay, here we go. Smith & Wesson, Inc., amid an unprecedented and unjustified attack on the firearm industry, Smith & Wesson president and CEO issues strong statement. I'm not going to read this whole thing for the sake of brevity, but yeah, they're pretty much blaming politicians for this, and I don't blame them.
To be clear, a Smith & Wesson firearm has never broken into a home. A Smith & Wesson firearm has never assaulted a woman out for a late night run in the city. A Smith & Wesson firearm has never carjacked an unsuspecting driver at a traffic light. Instead, Smith & Wesson provides these citizens with the means to protect themselves and their families.
Mm-hmm.
We are proud of our 170-year history. We are proud of our commitment of our employees to making a quality product. We are proud to provide law-abiding citizens and law enforcement, our customers, with the tools to provide for their security and independence. We are proud of our responsible business practices.
Mm.
I'm glad they're trying, you know what I mean? Some of these gun companies starting to take a stand back. Man.
Yeah, say something. And I also think it's after, I believe Smith & Wesson was part of a lawsuit, right? Didn't they have to pay out a lawsuit for, what shooting was that?
Yeah.
What was it? One of those shootings. Hold on. Court rules. Okay, so court ruled in Smith & Wesson's favor in New Jersey lawsuit. So I think there's probably still some lawsuits going on. I can't remember, but yeah, you guys can look into that. Oh, Parkland, the Parkland shooting.
Oh.
Yeah. I was speaking to my TDS friend today again, and I asked him about gun control. This fool gonna talk about, yeah, we need to have some gun control. I'm like, oh my God, yo. Can't with these people, bro. I really can't. Gun control started with them taking guns away from your black ass.
Yeah.
That's where it started in America. Cause they ain't like you having no guns, black man. And now you talk about you want gun control. Gun control started with your black ass. And it's gonna end with you too. They're gonna bring your ass to heel.
Dark Knight Dev, Charleston White,
Unc froze. Charleston White, lock up. Unc shines. HJ knows to stay away from them. Yo, Charleston White been going in lately. I don't think a day has passed this week where I haven't seen a Charleston White video on my timeline. Anybody doesn't know who Charleston White is, you want some good entertainment, some good, frank, raw, uncut entertainment like you haven't seen since the 80s, 90s, go check out Charleston White. Be prepared, though. Be prepared, because I don't know if we can call him a shock jock, but, you know, maybe you can classify him as a shock jock. Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, he's, hold on. This one? No, sorry. This one. Yeah, he's an interesting character. Francisco Ventura. Have you ever heard of federal tax holiday gas? What? No, I have not heard of that. Well, yeah, I think there is a tax holiday, yeah. But I don't know anything about it. Sorry, bro. Dark Knight Dev, he said Pog of the week is Belle Blondie. Belle Blondie. Who is that? Who the heck is Belle Blondie? Let's see if we can bring up Paul. Oh my God. Well, all right. This is just OD. I'm not gonna bring up on the screen because this is just OD. Like nobody's prepared for this. But this is definitely Pog. You guys can go check her out. Belle Blondie. Is she TikTok? Oh yeah, she's out here. She's out here moving and shaking. Here, I'll just throw this on the screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Hold on. This is crazy. How do you guys know about all these women? This is her here. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Too much junk in the trunk. Lord have mercy. Anyway, back to the super chats. Where we at? ERP Sensei. Thank you. Appreciate you. Saw good people over in Canada. Hope you're safe. Hope you're free. And Trudeau is not oppressing you too hard. Little Rock 2517. Thank you. He said to help upgrade from Windows Vista. Yeah, still going in on Unc operating system. Yo, Windows Vista, man. When was that one? I think that was after XP, right? I think Vista was XP, and I think that was only on certain machines. I can't remember. I think by the time Vista came out, I think I'd already moved to Mac. Disla, thank you. He said, Biden really put us back in chains. Exactly. That's what Biden said. Biden literally during his campaign run said, he literally said, Trump gonna put y'all back in chains. And then what'd he do? Biden is now creating armed forces that are gonna put us back in the chains. So you got to be careful, these socialists. They project, they accuse you of that which they themselves are guilty of. You got to be careful, man. Nick Bergstrom, thank you. He said, second act, Tyson drops major gems. The man is a living legend. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Pop Up Hotep, he said, people are going to tear each other apart to dig for slave clothes. You want to be a slave? Show me. Exactly. The Martian, he said, Unc, did you see Keisha King's version of Tobias? It was about someone calling her a token. Thought you would be proud she killed it. Who is Keisha King? Keisha King. Is she really doing like a Tobias thing, or is this? Oh, this is Jeff on the right woman. This is his woman. Jeff on the right, Keisha King. Yeah. Okay, I know who she is. Yeah. She did a Tobias version, did she? When did this come out? Where did she put it? Did she put this on Instagram, or I want to play it? Where is this? Where's this? This Tobias act. Is this it?
Video that you did with your beaches activist movement.
Is that it? I don't know. I'll try to, if you guys have it, drop me a DM or something. Moving on with the super chats. I don't know where Unc is. Maybe his computer got COVID too. Yeah, the Iris got Unc. Word. Where we at? Matthew Brillhart, appreciate you. $20 super chat. The Martian, he said, nice vid on Alex Jones and Trump HJ. I didn't know about the J&J and that was the one Trump was behind. Makes me feel better. Yes. This is the thing is, like, everybody who has turned their back on Trump behind that, the Fauci juice, they're not aware of that. I'm aware of it because Tanai Ricks is the one that I want to find this thing because I'm having like two conflicting thoughts at the same time. I'm talking and thinking about something else at the same time. But I'm going to pull this picture up, right? This is Trump with J&J. I think it was the founder. I think it was the J&J family. Who was he with? Was the owner? But if you guys look that up, I believe he brought one of them out. It says, fact check, did Johnson & Johnson owner attend a Trump rally? The facts is always manifest in the recent Trump has said he supported the head of one of the rally. He claimed the owner of Johnson there was amongst friends on made the rally and a part of the cell during the Trump rally complimented the close allies, including Woody Johnson, a great gentleman. Do you ever hear of Johnson & Johnson? He owns a place. I tell you what, Robert Wood Johnson, Dynasty has a close relationship. Yeah, so yeah, it's right here. Yeah. He said, however, the formula does not run. See, this is, I hate when they do the fact checker stuff. Cause it's like, you gotta watch the fact checkers, right? So it says here at the top, right? Let's look at the fact check. Did Johnson & Johnson owner attend Trump rally in Pennsylvania, right? Then you come down here and then they hit the switcheroo. However, the former ambassador does not run Johnson & Johnson, nor is he a majority shareholder. It's like, what does they got to do with anything? But anyway, you guys can see here is at this rally where Trump says, at the rally last night, Trump induces the owner of J&J, is greeted with hostile silence from the crowd, But this is what I was talking about. When you see Trump here, he's endorsing J&J. And then when you go look at the interview I did with Dr. Tanai Ricks on my channel, he's the one that tipped me off and said, the J&J Fauci juice is different from Pfizer and Modern. And I said, oh, really? How so? And that's when he told me J&J is the traditional one. And the traditional one is the one that they're trying to get out the paint. And the one that they're trying to push is, the gene therapy, whatever, they got going on. So I think that speaks volumes because these things are going to affect your body differently. And they're gonna wait. He's texting me. Send me a new Zoom. It won't let me join the old one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know why. Hold on a second. Let me get Unc back in here. You might not see me, but we'll be right back in just a second. Hold on. Let's go here. Let's go here. And then we'll get Unc back in here. Boom, boom. You guys can see me back on the screen now. Yeah, you guys can see me now. Let's go to Unc. I think it's because I removed his other one. All right, there you go, Unc. It's in the DMs. All right, so Unc should be back in just a second. So yeah, so going back to my point, so you saw Trump with the J&J people, and we know that the J&J, is different from the other ones. But the J&J is also the one that the media, big tech, and all the rest of them are saying is the one you shouldn't take. And there's a lot to be said there about that. I'm not going to do the thinking for you, but turn your YouTube down. So I'm gonna let you do the thinking on that. But that's why I'm not mad at Trump, because first of all, he said this is your body, your choice. A lot of people aren't saying that, but Trump is saying your body, your choice. That's all I need to hear him say. But you got to remember, he's pushing a traditional juice as opposed to a non-traditional juice. And people aren't making that distinction and not making that nuance. And that's why I'm not so upset about him and the juice. Yeah. I did a video on it earlier, so you guys go check that out. Somebody DM me a video on my, okay. Oh, Keisha King did a Tobias skit, dog.
I seen that. Yeah.
Did you?
I seen that. Well done.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at you starting trends.
Hey.
I told you.
It is what it is.
Didn't I tell you? The black conservatives, you their grandfather. These your kids. The coons and the coonettes.
Come on, man.
They followed in your footsteps.
Jeff and Sonny. Why does Sonny act like she's not part of the black conservative?
Because she not. She be on the nigga's head all day.
Right. But she's the one that they supposed, just because they dipped off and, started stepping and fetching, she's the one, the blueprint they should have been following.
Yes.
Just because they don't all follow her blueprint. You know what I mean? That's one thing about Hotep Con. Remember when she broke down, and this was a good point to me. And this is the point you always make. Like, I think somebody asked her, Sonny, how to get going and stuff like that. She was like, I had to have a white benefactor. Remember when she said that? Did. That's something you've been saying. Yes. You know what I mean? And she was talking about how Breitbart, you know what I mean, put her on.
Andrew
you know
Breitbart.
what I mean? And who was the other guy that put her on?
Bannon. Steve Bannon. Mm-hmm.
Bannon was remember she said a story that they wanted Bannon for 3 hours. Bannon go up there for 25 minutes and give the rest to Sonny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 25-minute speech. He spoke for 5 minutes, gave the other 20 minutes to Sonny. Yep.
Yeah.
Because they won't have her up there. He all right, but she going to have time on my clock. You want me? You got to have Sonny. You got to have a white man looking out for you in this country. It's the white man's country. I know that. Some people don't want to admit it. He took this shit fair and square. I won't say fair, but all's fair in love and war, right?
Yeah.
Niggas took a L.
Definitely.
Niggas took a L. We got to eat that. The other thing, Here's something else. Remember I said niggas in America ain't nothing but dark-skinned white folks?
Yeah.
You know who else said that? Neely Fuller.
Yeah.
Neely Fuller said the same thing. That's Dr. Francis Cress Wesson mentor.
Okay.
He said the same thing. So when niggas looking at me like, yo, you bugging. No. We got historians and great thinkers that have said the same thing. You niggas need to be real with yourself. We white, okay? God damn it. We have been conquered by the white man. We are white men with black skin. Admit it. You speak English, nigga, for a reason. You dressed in the white man's suits, don't you? You dress like the white man, don't you? You love the white man clothes, don't you? You love his food, don't you? Love his culture, don't you?
Yeah, we gotta talk about Aqib Talib and his brother. You seen that story, man?
Who?
Aqib Talib. I used to play football, man.
I'm trying to. That's what I thought. Like the name sounded familiar. What happened with him?
Oh man, his brother. They got in an argument. He's retired, and him and his brother. I guess they was coaching the youth football, and Aqib, he was always trying to just want to be tough guy. He played for the Broncos. Matter of fact, one of the games in Broncos, he snatched somebody's chain off him in the middle of a game.
Yeah,
he one of them type of shots, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, they started a brawl. Talib, they said, threw a punch at this guy, and somebody was trying to break it up. And Talib's brother goes out and shoots somebody and kills guy. And this guy's, guy who died is like a real respected guy. And I think this is in Dallas. Yeah, in Dallas.
Oh, damn. They did that in Texas? Oh, they going under the jail.
Yeah, I think they're looking for his brother. I don't know if they got his brother yet or Charlie. He surrendered.
Oh, he did surrender?
Yeah, his brother surrendered. Yaqub. Yeah, that's his name. Yaqub.
Yaqub. His parents is woke.
See, that's. But no, you didn't want to, you shouldn't have named your kid that. Now you see what happened to him.
Right. You got to be careful what you name your kids, because they're going to act that shit out. You right.
Wow.
That's just dumb, though, man. It's never that serious. I'm sure alcohol was probably in the mix. Alcohol impairs your judgment, makes you do stupid shit.
But you're out there in the the coaching kids. I think I've asked you before about have you seen it get out of hand or something like that? But why are some parents taking this shit so serious like this sometimes?
Wait, this happened at a kids game?
Yeah, this is kids football.
He shot somebody at a kids football game?
His brother did, but Talib threw the first punch. He threw the punch. He started the shit.
I've never had it. We had a Russian dude wild out, or was he from Ukraine? He was one of them Eastern Europeans. He got thrown out of a game last year. I seen him. They, because my kids joined that new team, and they said that dad gets thrown out of 3 games a season. But he from Eastern Europe. They take soccer way differently than we do here in America. Like that's, it's life and death for them.
Yeah.
I've never seen nothing like that. I've seen things get heated. I've gotten heated, but I've never gotten to the point where I want to hit somebody. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe cuss you out, but I didn't even do that. But it gets hot out there, man. It gets hot. You gonna see when them little girls go out there and play sports and somebody hit your little girl a little too hard, you gonna want to get on that field. I'm telling you. Somebody do your kid dirty, you're gonna be really upset.
I mean, like I always envision myself standing way, way away from the field, so I don't give myself time to react and stuff like that. But my first inclination, if they was like see if I see Jayla start crying, I'm like, man, you better toughen the hell up. I'm first jumping on her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like toughen up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Don't I'm not. If somebody gives it, that's part of the game. You're gonna get a dirty shot every once in a while. You know what I mean? If it's something like somebody pulling hair and stuff like that, I'm gonna get the ref in. Like, yo, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? There was one viral girls soccer video where this one white girl, she was just grabbing white girls by the hair, just throwing them down and shit. Like she was fucking wild. It's crazy. That was a couple years ago. But my first inclination is like, yo, you gotta tough it out, man. Like, we're not arguing. Like at this stage, it should be learning how to play the game. You know what I mean? Not about winning and losing. You know what I mean? Like it's like you learn how to play the game the right way. And like I think as parents, and especially Talib and them, and you're doing it way wrong. Like getting all involved and getting heated and shit like that. Like come on, man. Like it's not even. It shouldn't be that serious for you, especially you're NFL. You got NFL pedigree in your body. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be acting this crazy over your youth football game. Your son should be like damn near leagues miles ahead if he was doing your job anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not. Not arguing ref calls over in Little League, man.
Yeah, and I just think you got to be an example for the kids. How you respond to things is how your kids are going to respond to things. So you got to be careful with losing your temper because you're teaching your kids that they don't have to have emotional restraint.
Right.
So it's okay to express emotion, but you got to know how to do it in a healthy way. Otherwise, your kids just grow up acting like you, and next thing you know, then your son is out there, pulling the gat out on somebody. You know what I mean? That doesn't. It's not warranted. That those situations are for life and death situations and self defense. It's not for the kids' football game.
Yeah, he had to deal with Amazon. He was going to announce some football games this year. He just fucked his money up all the way around. Excuse my language.
Terrible.
That's insane, man. Matthew, brilliant. Bill Hart, $20 donation. Thank you. The Martian, nice videos on Alex Jones and Trump. HJ. I didn't know that about J&J and that was the one Trump was behind. Makes me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Hotep humor of the week. Tariq had door and window salesman on the ring cam, passed them off as feds. Did you see that? I see that. Thank you for Papa Hotep. Shout out. Give him a Don DeMarco, man. Listen.
What happened? Tariq Nasheed?
Yeah. He put on he said feds at my door again. He had one of the ring cameras. He didn't go out there and talk to him or anything. He just said the feds was at the door. They rang his doorbell. Like, why didn't you go talk to him? He griffed everything else. His handler showed up. He just gonna show there.
Was they really feds?
I don't know.
Because Papa Hotep said they was just window salesmen.
It could have been anybody. I mean, it could have been feds. I don't know. But like, what's that proof? What was they there for?
Yeah.
You might have called them. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, here go the ring cam right here. More. I got the footage right here. There's no audio? Okay, there's some audio here.
Is there audio?
Yeah, I don't hear him saying nothing so far. I'm 14 seconds in out of 34 seconds. There's still no audio. FBI paid me another visit today at my home asking me random questions. Shaking my head. Okay, this is the video straight from his account, but yeah, this doesn't. I can't. I don't know if these are. This doesn't look like feds, bro. I mean, they might be, but yeah, they look like window salesmen. He's right. They do look like salesmen. Yeah, he Griffin. I think he Griffin. Maybe. That's hilarious.
It's crazy. Like he.
I'm gonna get Chad to show up outside my house on my ring can. Get my griff on. They asked me questions about Trump.
That's what should be like. Yo, does anybody? I don't have a ring cam. Anybody got a ring cam?
Who in the chat got a ring cam? Press 1 in the chat if you got a ring cam. Trish said it looks totally staged.
Some people should start making like that. Should be a like everybody with a ring cam should be like have two of their buddies staying outside and say, you know, man, they after Tariq they came to my house. We just have random people outside and the feds is outside.
Yeah. Start it up, y'all. Start it up. The Tariq Griff.
Yeah, somebody please start that up. Football news. You know, football's come back soon.
Oh God, here we go. Plantation ball.
Oh my God. Are you bringing back sports team in bio or no?
Oh, that's never left.
Oh, that's one of your staples.
That's my staple. Nobody has stolen that one from me. They've stolen pronouns in the bio, BLM in the bio, verified. But favorite sports team in the bio is kind of like my own for right now until somebody steals it.
I thought one of them got you on that.
On the sports team in the bio?
Yeah.
Damn. Somebody text me today.
Was it Matt Walsh?
No, Matt Walsh got me for pronouns in the bio.
Okay.
And then Tom Woods today did the pronouns in the bio. They stole that swag. I don't think they caught on to the sports team in the biograph point out yet. They ain't catch up to that yet. If you see him take that, now you know where that started from.
Anyway, DeShaun Watson, you know, the guy who went to, you know, the bull in Texas, they traded him to Cleveland. You know, he was out there and touching all them masseuses. They gave him 11-game suspension, $5 million fine, and he's going to have to do counseling and shit like that.
You know what that tells me?
What?
Because if you was doing stuff like that, I wouldn't want you a part of my corporation. You wouldn't have a job with me, right? Like if it was Hotep Nation, be like, nah, you got to go, right? It tells me that the NFL doesn't believe those stories. They only want to posture like they do. Because if they really believe that, I think they would have let his ass go. They'd be like, yo, you can't come back to the league. But I feel like they're like, oh, you know, let's just hit him with the fine. Let's hit him with the suspension and keep this thing moving.
Yeah, I don't think, you know, because you know how it is on social media. Now everybody's like, oh, how sick, how can they do this? La, 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 la. Like they call him, you know, whatever. To me, he's a sex addict. You know what I mean?
Right.
And maybe he touched a couple of them girls, like grabbed them. I'm not saying that's great or that's the right thing to do. But as far as taking it, I don't think he took any of that.
Yeah.
You know, I just think he set that stuff up, and he was surely inappropriate with a couple of them. But I think with a couple of them, they just went down. You know what I mean? And Texas knew that, right? And they were shoving it. They was throwing it under the rug. But see, what these brothers don't understand, when these white folks give you $100 million contracts, man, they sending people to follow you. They want to make sure you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? This like the old days of the 70s when niggas was running around sniffing cocaine and everything else, and you know, and all that stuff is over. David Stern, he had Iverson under lock and everything else. You know what I'm saying? They knew what he was about. So when he said, "I want to get traded," they was like, "Oh, really?" They got all this evidence on him, and that's how it all went down, man. It's not, I just think he need help? Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't think he should be banned permanently from the league. I just think he's a sex addict or something like. He's a freak bull. You know what I mean? What they call that's what they call him in the hood. They freak. Oh, this freak bull here and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He just got to get his mind right. But see, some people are like that.
Yeah.
He got too much time on his hands. He should have stuck his nose in the goddamn playbook. You know what I mean? But he's a good quarterback. That's another thing. He's not like he's a legit top. I would say you can argue top 5 when he's on his game, but he's a definitely top 10 quarterback in the league.
Interesting.
I can understand when a team taking a chance, especially the Browns. They've been bad forever. But
is that where he's going?
Yeah, he's in Cleveland.
Is Beckham still there?
No, Odell went to the Rams, and I think he broke his foot. So I don't know I don't think he signed it with any team yet, but he might be still rehabbing. But yeah, he won a Super Bowl last year.
Who?
Odell.
Who won the Super Bowl last year?
The Rams.
And he was with the Rams last year?
Yeah, he was on that team. Matter of fact, I think he scored in the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah, he broke his foot or something like that.
Okay, in that game.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now I remember that. Yeah. I remember him going down. Yeah. And we thought that was going to change the game, and they kept it moving. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to not watching any football this season once again.
I got to see what my boy Russell Wilson going to do. He's with my Broncos.
Oh, that's right. I did see him in training camp this week, and he didn't play week 1 in the preseason either, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any preseason.
Yeah, they didn't put him in the first game of the preseason. They're not going to risk that. I think it's more or less not about him getting injured, but I don't think they don't want the league to see what they got in store and how who he's connecting with. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So they might hold him back until season, and I would too. I wouldn't start him in the preseason. He's a top 5 quarterback, isn't he? Russell Wilson? No,
I don't know. He might be a little washed. We gotta see.
Yeah,
he was looking kind of washed, but I don't know if he was hurt or not. But
top 10.
He's probably still in the top 10. Yeah.
Is he a QB1 in fantasy football?
I don't know. What is men of order? Y'all having a fantasy thing? Yeah, come on now.
I don't read sports. If it ain't MMA, if it ain't European football, I ain't messing with it, yo. I don't fuck with y'all American sports.
Chad, where's the fucking? Excuse my language. Chad, where's the Moo fantasy football league, man? Come on, man.
They didn't do. They did rookies. They doing rookies right now. Let me see. They doing rookies right now. Hey, I'm gonna pull it up on the screen so everybody see the So I'm gonna go to sports, and we have okay. So top 7 fantasy defenses. So we did defenses, and we did rookie quarterbacks, rookie wide receivers. So we haven't done him yet. That's why I don't know. Rookie running backs. Yeah, we haven't gotten to starting.
Okay.
We haven't gotten to starting QBs yet. Yeah. Make sure y'all check out menofvoted.com for all things men and masculinity. That is your one-stop shop for all things men.
Man, fantasy football is still fucking humongous, man, in America.
Keeps getting bigger.
On the plane ride home, man, 2 white dudes there was talking about the fantasy stuff. Like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yo,
excuse my language. Oh my God.
Your mama gonna cut you. She see this episode, she gonna cut your ass. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But nah, it's fantasy football is serious business. I remember I was a fantasy football, it's hard to think about anything else other than your team and your lineup and, who you should start. That's why I had to stop, because I'm like, I don't have a life outside of this. You spend just to get my lineup ready, I'd spend at least 2 hours a day, because after Sunday, you got Monday Night Football, then you got to get ready for waivers, right? And then, so you're researching for your waivers on Monday. Waivers hit your roster on Wednesday. And then now you're spending Wednesday and Thursday and Friday trying to tweak your starting lineup, maybe making trades with somebody, maybe pulling people off of pulling other players off of waivers, dealing with injuries. It's like a part-time job, man. I had to stop.
Yeah, look, a couple people in the chat look like they want to do a Hotep Fantasy League, man.
Y'all want to do a Hotep Fantasy League? Oh, wow. We should. Kamar said it. Men of Order Fantasy League. There we go. We can put it under Men of Order. And I'm going to get somebody to do my squad for me, because I ain't got time. Somebody said betting pools are better. Yeah, I wouldn't argue that. I wouldn't argue that. Maybe it's something we should put together. That might be fun. And then we could announce the winners of our pool every week here on the show.
Oh, yeah, we got to do the pool. We're doing the pools again. Remember we did the pools?
Oh, yeah, we did the pool last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do a pool. Let's do a pool. Let's get signed up. Y'all going to have to pay in. And, just to get your spot. And then somebody said proceeds would go to the homeschooling. I like that. Good fundraiser for the homeschool initiative. Hell yeah. I gotta find somebody that's gonna be in charge of it.
Oh, there's a survivor pool. Yeah, a lot of people doing the survivor pool. That's like,
what's that?
Like you only get to pick the team once, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like you gotta pick a team that is gonna win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that week.
So I think what was it called? It's a survivor pool.
All right.
So you just gotta pick the team you think is gonna win each week, but you only pick that team once through the season.
Once for the season?
Yeah.
And so whoever has the better record wins?
I think once you lose, you're out.
Oh shit. So whoever's team is the first to lose is out.
Like say you pick the Eagles to win week 1, right? Okay. Eagles lose, you're out.
Done. What if they win?
You're still in, but you can't pick the Eagles again. So week 2, you got to pick.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Each week you pick a new one.
Yeah, you got to pick a different team.
Oh, and if I pick a dud, then I'm just out for the whole season?
Yeah.
Damn, that's brutal. I don't know if our people going to like that. We should do a pool. We got to find somebody to organize a pool.
Yeah, I don't know. Chad, we got to think of something, man.
Yeah.
Strategize.
Yeah, let's strategize.
Minneapolis public schools defense policy to prioritize retaining educators of color.
What?
They ain't hiring the white folks or something like that.
They're not hiring white folks.
Oh, they just only want to keep black.
Where are you saying this at? I don't see this I don't see it. Oh, okay, Minneapolis. Okay, I can't read. Defense policy to prioritize retaining educators.
Oh, well, layoff. So the white folks getting laid off first.
Oh, is that what they saying?
Excuse me.
How you feel about that, huh?
No, you can't do it off of color, man. That's wrong. That's totally wrong. It's got to go. You should go by seniority. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's First, why are you laying off teachers anyway? You know what I mean? Effective in spring 2023, the contract provision states that the teachers who are members of the populations underrepresented among licensed teachers in the district may be exempt from district-wide layoffs outside of seniority order, deviating from the traditional last in, first out system.
I don't know. Kind of like this shit.
Man, get that shit the fuck out of here. First of all,
I just can I add my stipulation?
what?
We need more straight, masculine black male teachers. The problem is, no, it's true. I honestly believe this. There's not enough masculinity in schools. This is why the kids is coming out with the goddamn rainbow flag in their hair. Because white women keep raising these motherfuckers. White liberal women are a fucking national security threat.
Oh, come the fuck on, man. No.
White liberal women are not a national security threat?
That's by the time these little kids get to school, the white female teacher is the least of the fucking concern.
Oh, you done lost your damn mind.
They're not the reason these kids is acting out. You know what I mean? No, I can't. I'm not giving you that. Here we go. We almost made it to the end of the show. Here you come with these takes, man.
You're just so off on this one, man. You off on this one.
Chad, I'm gonna bring this home. But listen, you can't do that. You know what I mean? You should be able to learn from anybody. You know what I mean? Like, stop with this. We get. First of all, where you niggas come? Excuse my language. Where are you black folks coming from living in Minnesota in the first place? I'm tired. What's my man in the Hotep chat? The boy from
Mukhtar.
Where is he from again?
He's from Minnesota.
No, you know where I'm at. Where's that Mukhtar from again?
He from Africa.
No, what country?
Huh?
What country? He ain't one of them Kenyan niggas, is he?
Is it Kenya?
Or Somalia?
It's definitely Eastern African. I think he's Eastern African. I gotta ask him. I forget.
See, this is just a funny plot to get, because that's where they're going. You know what I mean? They're heading over, like, all my cousins is over in Minnesota and shit like that. So then they're gonna have a fucking layoff. All the pogs gonna be gone, and they're gonna keep all the Somali niggas and the Kenyan niggas in the classrooms.
It's gonna be the ill hands though.
The ill hands.
The ill hand Omars. That's who's taking over Minneapolis and Minnesota. That's different from Mukhtar. What you talking about is an Afrab.
But back to the violence thing, man. Listen, these kids already have a violent problem before they even get to the school. It's not, it might not be able to get corrected at the school, but they already have a problem there.
So let me ask you this. With that point being said, let me ask you this. Who is more likely to rectify problems with a violent black boy? A strong, masculine black male teacher or a white woman? You shouldn't take this long to answer that question. You know the answer.
It most likely be a black man or a black woman.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
But you act like they won't cut up on them eat too. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that's not, if they have, okay, who's most likely to help that? But the percentage of that helping is still low. You know what I mean? That's still a low, percentage there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most of these, they need help at home. They need help, guidance
True.
at home. And to be honest, I mean, if the teacher's good, it doesn't matter what, what color they are and shit like that.
True.
If they can take control of the classrooms now, most likely, they're going to be some of them Pauls that get scared to death and get run out the classroom. They ain't going to be handled.
Yeah.
Right. I get what you're saying. But there's going to be some Pauls that are going to be handled. They'll be like, come on, man, let's square up. Not all these Pauls going to be run off because Jamal and them going to act crazy in the goddamn classroom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, it's a bigger problem than, just the skin color of the teachers. That's like to me, that's a Band-Aid solution, and I think a better solution is, we need more home remedies for these kids. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
having more niggas in school is not going to save these niggas. That's just an excuse. That's just an excuse.
I don't know. I believe
it is an excuse.
No.
Niggas, why can't niggas learn from white folks? You tell me if you put Indian teachers in there, they can't learn. There's a problem with black kids if they can only learn from somebody that looks like them.
It's not about only learning. It's about going from K through 12 and you've only seen a black teacher once.
Hell, that's as many niggas that live in Minnesota now, that doesn't even happen. You know what I mean? That doesn't happen. See, a lot of people be saying that shit. Oh, I never seen no black teacher. Niggas use a fucking lie. Come on, man.
I had 2 black teachers my entire life, K through 12. And one of them was an elective class in high school. I had Mrs. Crisp in the 4th grade. And
How did you turn out?
She was from Jamaica,
You're known
sir.
around the world.
She was from Jamaica.
Absolutely fine, right?
She was from Jamaica. I had a Jamaican black teacher. So she knew what she was doing when she was teaching us. She could handle us. But all them white teachers I had that selected me out the group, they damaged me psychologically when I was a child. And I need a therapist to talk about it. But I was psychologically damaged by damn near. I only had one good white teacher that was a woman. One. That was my 7th grade English teacher. And she was one of them old school schoolhouse where she gray hair, tied her hair up in a bun, ankle length dress, very strict. I loved her. And she loved me. Only 2 people got A's in her class. It was me and another kid during that year. I've never had a good white teacher other than her and maybe a couple of others, maybe. Most of them teachers was racist. They were sexist. They singled out black boys. And there's studies that go on and talk about how white women single out black boys in the classroom. I'm raising 2 black boys right now. You wouldn't know it because your kids is women. And they got good hair, so they ain't got to worry about shit. Let's talk about it. Now, you raise some black boys and you tell me. Now you ain't going to tell me you wasn't singled out as the only black boy in Exeter, Pennsylvania.
I was never like the only, like I had black, I had two schooling things. I went to private school for like 5 years, right?
Oh, this nigga.
Then I went to public school.
Private school. Jesus fucking Christ. This uppity ass nigga. Continue. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The private school. Keep going.
It was Catholic school.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So there was no black teachers there.
I went to Catholic school. I had one black teacher. That was up until 2nd grade. Continue.
Yeah, they're all nuns. They were all white nuns. I didn't have no problem.
All white nuns. Continue. I did, but keep going. I got kicked out that school. Let's keep going.
Public school.
Uh-huh.
And I had Mr. Scott. There's the black English teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple of problems with teachers, but it was my fault. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that, like, I didn't deserve to be like chastised because I was in class cutting the hell up. You know what I mean? Like, this is the thing. Like,
Why was you cutting up?
because I came from a broken home, man. That's my
No,
point.
because
Like,
you ain't respect the teacher.
No.
You
Because
cut up in every class? There wasn't no teachers that had your ass in line?
I wasn't cutting up in every class. It depends on who was in the class with me. But my point is, I've had problems with black teachers. I've had problems with white teachers.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I wouldn't say one was better than the other. It depends on the teacher. I got kicked out of this black English teacher's female English teacher's class. She kicked me out the class. I had to get kicked out that class.
Mm-hmm.
But that was really the only one I got kicked out of. But I just think we like there's too much emphasizing on, we got to have somebody that like. No, I think that's a cop out. These Indian cats that come over here, they don't. That's my point. These Nigerian cats that come over here, they don't be clamping. They don't be asking like this shit. They don't ask. They go to school. Whoever, they come out doctors, lawyers, all that shit. They don't give a damn what the teacher look like. It's what's in the book.
Listen, little white boys need to be taught by white men. Little white girls need to be taught by white women. Black boys need to be taught by black men, and black girls need to be taught by black women. There's a known fact that children learn better when they can relate to the teacher, and the teacher can relate to the children. White people can't teach black kids. They can teach them ABL type kids.
White people been teaching niggas since fucking 300 years ago. What do you mean they can't? What are you talking about?
First of all, the North sent them niggas down there. I learned under Thaddeus Russell, okay? They sent their asses down there because they wanted y'all to conform culturally. They wanted y'all to pull up your pants. That shit wasn't about teaching you to read. That shit was about making you white. Hey, Chad, I'm sorry. Unc, he's got COVID. So his take is a little off tonight. Cause the chat agree with me. They said you bugging, Unc. But I know it's the COVID fucking with your brain. You're gonna be back on your game next week, so it's all good.
Hold on. I want to read this. Kanaya says Indian parents also teach their children outside of the system. See, that's the thing. It's actually you have to do work with your kids on you. You can't just be like send your kids to the school and that's it. You know what I mean? You gotta do part of it too. I'll get mad at myself for that because I don't like. I need to put more emphasis on that. You know what I mean? Like I be trying to do the flashcards, trying to get them to read, man. But sometimes I don't do it. And I feel bad.
Emmanuel Presley, I'm putting you in timeout for disagreeing with me. It's my jam, nigga.
Yeah, check your kids' homework, all that stuff, man. It's like we got to be more involved, man. I think that's the key, man. It's not, I said, it's a part of it that works. That like you're saying, have somebody look like you is part of it. But yes. To me,
the real work is done at home.
Yeah.
Yes. I agree. The real work is absolutely done at home. But we ain't talking about that. We talking about these teachers that's coming in with their goddamn pronouns and shit.
Yeah.
Trying to teach my kids. You should have seen the shit I seen they be teaching my kids. I'm like, this is false history. It's false history. They tell you about Rosa Parks. They don't tell you about Claudette Colvin. They teach you about Martin Luther King. They ain't gonna tell you about Marcus Garvey. Only a real nigga gonna do that.
Yeah.
Somebody put hashtag free Emmanuel. Okay, let's see. Who is right? All right. Who is right on the teachers? Let's see. We're going to put the poll up. Oh, shit. What the fuck I just do? Let's see. We're going to let the chat decide. Hold on. Let me put my name first so I can cheat the poll. Boom. It's there right now. Go ahead. Y'all weigh in. Weigh in, poll. Huh? What y'all want? Y'all want pronouns in the school? Or you want real niggas in the school? Huh? You let me know. Terry said, I don't want them teaching my white kids. Exactly.
MB Yakub, that's a solid name. Youth sports is a trip. There have been some crazy messes at soccer games. We lost our stinking minds. Ohio Teps for life.
Shout out to our Ohio Teps.
General Zhao. Tao.
So
General So. Jeez. HJ is absolutely correct regarding strong black male teachers and liberal white women.
Facts. See, he know. I can't believe it. Come on, y'all. Yeah, but hit the HJ button, man. Y'all know. There we go. He said, HJ, you forgot who's on the front line of the pronoun movement. Yes, but remember, I specified straight and masculine black male. I didn't leave those two things out because they'll throw you one of them rainbow black males in a minute and call that. And that's what that's where I think Unc is right? When he talks about don't do it by skin color. You right. Don't do it by skin color. Do that shit by skin color and ideology. Right?
True.
You know what I mean? Like, don't give me, hey, my name is DeShaun and I'm your teacher today. No, not for my sons. He could teach my daughters, maybe. He can't teach my sons. I'm sorry. If I get canceled for that, so be it. I'm gonna raise all these episodes one day when I'm famous. I'm like, what happened to all the episodes? I don't know. My handler told me to delete them all.
Yo, Tevin Campbell's come out. You seen that?
As what? Come out as what?
He's rainbow.
We knew that already.
Oh, come on, man. You need when you try and get that last pump in your career, pause. But what do?
I won the poll.
Oh,
thank you, Chad.
He cut it off already.
I ain't cut it. It's still there, but it's
Okay.
52%. I won. Tevin Campbell is grifting. We all knew Tevin Campbell was gay. Everyone knew that. We didn't care. We still love Tevin Campbell, and we love him now. We love his music. We love his work. We love everything he's contributed to the culture. We do not care who you sleep with, people. We don't care. But I guess, you're right. This is, career relevance. Let's go ahead and pump this.
I never paid too much attention to him, to be honest.
Yeah, we listened to his music and kept it moving. Like, we all knew. Like, see people in the chat saying it. Everybody knew he was gay. Like, that was a known thing in the black community. We didn't need him to come out to know that. He was soft as pudding. He was tender as hell.
You got anything else?
Let me end this poll so I can get my win. Let's go, chat. No white liberal women in schools. I love it. They get it. I'm telling you, white folks rather Uncle Hotep teach their kids than some white liberal fucking blue hair. But anyway, you Uncle Hotep Factor Sunday?
Yeah, I'll be Uncle Hotep Factor Sunday.
I'll be tuning in. What time? 8 or 9. I hate when you do that early shit. It'd be 9 o'clock. I'll be done missed the shit.
Probably 8:30.
There you go with this 8:30 shit. All right. I try to get settled in by there.
Yeah, I mean, since I got bullied into this goddamn fucking drum, I gotta make use of this shit. You know what I mean?
Gotta make your money back.
Yeah.
That shit is expensive. Oh,
Yes.
real quick, anybody that was at Hotep Con, drop your pictures in the Google Drive, please. I sent y'all the Google Drive. Chad dropped his pictures in. Chris dropped his pictures in. Please drop your pictures in there. Whatever pictures you got, drop them in the drive, please and thank you. I'll be spending some time this weekend to dump some pictures in there as well. Reaction PR's wife took a bunch of pictures. I'm waiting for her to send me those, and then I'll drop those in the drive as well. So drop your stuff. You check your email. Everybody that bought a ticket, I sent it. So yeah. Matt Danny, thank you for the super chat. He said, white guy here, was a junkie for a few years. Love you guys. Keep the speed strong. Appreciate you, bro. And proud of you for being sober, man, and clean.
Yeah,
That's
stay
love.
sober, man. Congrats.
Hell yeah. All right, bro. I'll see you Sunday.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.